Welcome to Dextor Plays Rebuild 3 Gangs of Deadsville, a game by Sarah Northway and Northway Games. Welcome back to Dextor Plays Rebuild 3. So the zombies are pushing us pretty hard. Yep, see, I might make it. There we go. Made it just in time. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can put a search up here. Search over there. And I think that takes care of all the spaces left that are open. Pause here for a second. What am I doing? Yeah, this guy's guarding. I think he might be next. I'm not sure. Alright, so, you go chat with them, you go chat with them. That's getting a faction up. I've got 6, man. Jesse was on a rooftop near the entrance to the rotten subway tunnels whiling away the day by trying to fend off a turkey vulture that was trying to stalk him. He seemed grateful when I gave him an excuse to come down and have a chat. The Rotten are hosting a citywide conference to discuss matters of interfaction relations and the futures of hope. Well, that's how Jesse tried to explain it to me, but actually they just wanted us to go and nod our heads while they declared how they think should be done. I believe you get to be assigned to get the Rotten perk. The Rotten enjoyed Ash's heading, nodding, yes, very much. Get +5. Cassandra entered the Church of the Chosen Ones, main hall at the sound of chimes. Cassandra was conducting a small orchestra of fresh-faced young people, each holding their own small bell. They were playing a spirited rendition of Another One Bites the Dust. Noticing me, she told the group to take 5 and came over to see what I wanted. I asked them what they needed, though I could already see it in their eyes. They're hungry. I'll give you 20 food. Their eyes lit up and I thought I could see a little bit of drool on the side of her mouth at the thought of eating a proper meal. I hope they make this food last. I just don't pig out. Yeah, me too. Alright, so let's, is there any trading to be done here? No. What do I want to do with you guys? I can put you on guard duty there. Why don't I stick you in? Actually, you know what? Hold on. Come back out here. You are going to chop... Oh, no. You actually... Can you... Yes. Go clear that out. Be a leader. Traumatized. I'm not sure if there was a threat of the undead or the cloud of bats that got in his hair, but something shook him up during that mission at the suburb. He's probably going to need a couple of days to recover. What I really need is a good stiff drink or two. Yeah, I understand that. And in fact, you are almost there. You're done. I want you to turn this here into a bar. So I want a bar. He's finished with his deal. There's nothing he's going to be able to... Actually, dang, you're pretty close to clearing that out, huh? I don't know what to do by the scavenger anymore. Nowhere else to go. What if I put you in the stack here? You can help defend. Make yourself useful. You can go back, capture that again. You know what, you guys? Both of you go in there and guard. You're all on guard duty. Building defensive upgrade. Nice. Next. Improved walls. What am I doing? I'm actually doing pretty good here. Let me do some traps. Finish your thing there. If I do an upgrade, it still costs me the full amount. Of course it does. I'm going to put a bunker right over here. I'm going to need to deal with these banshees soon. What if I put you in here? Holy smokes, he's getting tougher. Is he green as he comes in? Yeah. Oh, ammo. Ammo is replaceable. Defend here. Good. Better fort-wide defenses. Excellent. Electrified walls. And... see, this is the group I need to take. There we go. Let's do that. And she's going to go recapture the park. He finished doing his zombie traps, so we're going to make another zombie trap. And let's place that zombie trap. Let's place it over there. Now let's place another one. I wouldn't mind getting up here. Yeah, I think we should do it over here. Make our capture area over there easier. Let's see. Yes. Looking at all my people. Policy on children. How do I want to treat kids? Send them to school? Help guardians at work. Let's do that. Kids help more on missions. Nice. Nice-ish. Look at him cruise. He's like coming all the way. He's going to try to get over here to get these guys. Unbelievable. I'm not going to have much of a choice but to go in after him. Again. Alright, you finished over there. Let us put a guard tower. Actually, I'm going to go after that farm soon. So let's do a guard tower here. A bunker. Okay, he doesn't know what he's doing over here. Bounce. These guys are going to move soon. So I'm going to have to go down there and take care of that. Crime and punishment. Capital cannibal punishment. I love it. No. Jail. We'll jail. We'll do jailing. All the bad people get jailed. Oh boy. Okay, so you're done doing that. That's good. Because I want you now to go in there and grab that. You're going to hit that stack. And, you know, I'm going to have to pull you out. Because I just can't risk having you get whacked. Called it. I gotta kill the wandering guy. Now that you grabbed it, well, let's go ahead and put a bunker in there. Very cost effective. That bunker is going to cover 4 blocks. Can't get any better than that. Alright, now that you're done with that, I want you to put a bunker right on top of the lab. Another wandering guy? Jeez. Oh, and there goes the apartment. I'm letting the apartment go. A strange ceremony. Daniel had a strange request today. He asked if he could have the body of one of the zombies we killed on the east wall. He said it was for religious ceremony. No. No. Yeah, I am stifling your damn religion. Alright, here we go. Just let our defenders handle it. Excellent. That worked out fine. Can you guys go over here and defend this? And there went the apartment complex. That's fine. It really wasn't within my borders at the moment anyway. Look who's coming to town. Bastard. Kidoki? Why don't we do another one of these? God, they're coming in fast. Man, those zombies are spawning like nuts. Dying breaths. Nah, I'm not taking that too seriously, am I? Alright, first of all, let's pull her out. I am going to upgrade. No, I'm not going to go upgrade that. I can't. I simply cannot do that. But I can turn this. Wrong one. Can I? Can I turn this? I can't. I need more resources. How's the food? 2 per day. What if I take you off? That's fine. You guys go in there and do that. You finish. That's good. What if I defend here? Let's go talk. Ooh, Jim! Firearms training. Nice. You can sit there and defend that for a minute, I think. If I can do this, huh? I am. I'm going to try to get this captured. I understand I might lose this over here. Do you need anything? No? All I want is materials. I'll give you some food for it. There you go. Have some food. That's what I needed. I'm going to have to defend over here, I think. Attempted billicide. Catch the attacker. We failed. Lily failed at the smoke. Somehow she managed to grapple the attacker, but he slipped away and ran off down the street. Lily followed right on his heel a little too close. She rounded a corner and found herself skewered in the ninja long knife. Miracle. Yep. Wow, they are really after Bill. He stepped outside for a minute. And tainted liquid. No! No! Alright, these guys all have to defend. Actually, if I defend here... Yeah, I think it's better. These guys should be popping in here just a second. There we go. Coordinated defenses. Nice. Okay, so pull Dex out here. You go over there and defend. You guys defend here now again. Was that weird? I think that was yellow from over here, but here it's not? Odd. Alright, so we got both our engineers injured. And these guys are trying to clean this back out down here. There we go. That's good. Let our defenders handle it. Alright, so next thing, so you guys all spawn there. If I go here and defend... No, if I go here and defend... Yeah, I get a little bit. Wow! Zombie mobs are spawning like crazy. This is a serious push. Alright, well, actually, you can come back here now and begin to do more research on your electrified walls. Because we're going to need them. So this guy's going to come here and knock out this stack, if I'm not mistaken. And what am I doing? I think there was a... no, there wasn't. Alright, let's go and bring that in. That's right, you got injured in the midst of it, didn't you? Oh. Defenders handle it. Yay. Oh! Sir Shade heard crying last night and went out to see what it was. Young girl, traumatized. We know this deal. It's like Lily last time, right? Oh, wait, what? Sir Shade took him in. Yes, he did. Because he's a good guy. Alright, so we got you back. What am I doing over here? I suppose I am going to build myself another bunker. Alright, so you guys finished that. Nice. Nice. Finish that, grab that. Now I don't have to worry about that coming in again. Alright, you guys, come in here. Bill, you go back here and do your farming thing. Hire mercenaries. Alright. So the next thing I've got... There's a scavenger in here somewhere. Yeah, you. Come over here. Scavenge that. Where are the materials? If I jump you, do I get... Oh, holy crap. Alright. I don't know who's next. They've been popping so fast. I've lost track of who's going next. I got 5 on the borders and 3 wanderers. If I come over here and guard, can I get all 3 of these? No, because you can still get in here. At least I got my engineer covered that way. Let's do that. Wow. Yeah, it might actually be easier just to clear out a spot as soon as they take it. Okay, so that group was next on the side. No, I'm not going to use my stuff on it. That's fine. I feel like these guys are going to come in next. Peter, firearms training, since you got one of those. Thank you. Now let's pull you out and give you to Dex. There. Epidemic! Oh god. 3 people will be. Well, at least it was 3 people I could deal without. Wow, look at this. This is one serious zombie push. It's insane. It really is. It's crazy. Alright, hold on a second. Let's take a look at this. 63 defense. 12 base, 51 from adjacent. And if I made it into a farm... I think it goes up. I think. Alright, so Dex, we're just waiting here for a second. We're going to wait for the zombie mob to come in, and then we're going to put in a break. Of course you guys go there. You suck. Oh, we defended it. Sweet. I'm not going to complain. More food. Who's moving? Okay, he just came in. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we gotta pull him out, I think. Oh, man. If I do this, he does add to the defense. Focus on the bunker. There we go. Bring you back here to defend this. Let him finish over here. Spray and pray. Go through the end. Go through the end. It's fine by me. All right. Thanks for joining Dextor Plays Rebuild 3. We'll come back and see what's happening here shortly. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching another episode of Dextor Plays. Please leave a like or subscribe, and post any tips or tricks down below.